Some places on Earth pulse with a unique energy the moment you arrive. The air feels different, the colors seem brighter, and every sound is a melody that welcomes you. There's a sense of anticipation, as if the city itself is inviting you to become part of its story. Rio de Janeiro is one of them. This city, with its legendary landscapes and vibrant spirit, is more than just a destination. It's an experience that lingers in your memory long after you leave. Nestled between dramatic granite mountains and the endless blue of the Atlantic, Rio is the Cidade Maravilhosa, the marvelous city, living up to its name every day. The city's geography is a masterpiece, where nature and urban life blend seamlessly, creating breathtaking views at every turn. Its world-famous beaches like Copacabana and Ipanema stretch along the coast, inviting both locals and visitors to bask in the sun and the rhythm of the waves. Lush forests like Tijuca, one of the largest urban rainforests in the world, offer a green sanctuary in the heart of the city. And everywhere you look, the vibrant streets are alive with music, art, and the joyful energy of the people. My journey began with anticipation, stepping into a postcard I'd admired for years. Every step felt like a dream come true, as the city unfolded before me in a dazzling array of sights, sounds, and flavors. The first glimpse of the skyline, the warmth of the sun, and the friendly smiles of Cariocas, the people of Rio, made me feel instantly at home. The air buzzes with samba, the scent of tropical flowers, and the unforgettable sight of Sugarloaf Mountain rising above the city at sunset. Music drifts from every corner, from street musicians to impromptu dance parties, and the city's gardens burst with color and life. Rio is a city of contrasts, history and modernity, quiet art galleries and bustling markets, all alive with passion. Colonial architecture stands side by side with sleek skyscrapers, and every neighborhood tells its own unique story. Whether you're wandering through a centuries-old church or exploring a contemporary art gallery, you'll find that Rio's creative spirit is everywhere. This is a love letter to two of Rio's icons, the serene Christ the Redeemer, standing watch over the city with open arms, a symbol of peace and hope for all who visit, and the explosive joy of Carnival, when the city erupts in a riot of color, music, and dance. It's a celebration of life itself, where everyone is invited to join the party and feel the heartbeat of Rio. Join me as we explore these wonders and discover why Rio captures the hearts of millions. From its awe-inspiring landscapes to its vibrant culture, Rio de Janeiro is a city that welcomes you with open arms and leaves you forever changed. High above the vibrant city of Rio de Janeiro, Christ the Redeemer stands with arms outstretched, a silent guardian watching over millions. From this vantage point, the statue seems to embrace not just the city but the entire nation, embodying hope, unity, and resilience. Its presence is both comforting and awe-inspiring, a beacon that draws visitors from every corner of the globe. It's more than a monument, it's a symbol of Brazil's spirit, reflecting the warmth and openness of its people, and the deep faith that runs through the country's history. My journey to this modern wonder began on a bright morning, boarding the iconic red cogwheel train. The train slowly winds its way up Corcovado Mountain, climbing through the heart of the lush Tijuca National Park, one of the world's largest urban rainforests. The rhythmic clatter of the tracks and the gentle sway of the carriage set the tone for an adventure that feels both tranquil and exhilarating. As the city faded below, the landscape transformed. Through the dense canopy, fleeting glimpses of Rio's golden beaches and the iconic Sugarloaf Mountain appeared, framed by emerald leaves. Each turn revealed a new perspective, a reminder of the city's breathtaking natural beauty and the dramatic contrast between urban life and wild rainforest. The anticipation grew with every turn, shared by fellow passengers whose faces lit up with excitement and wonder. There was a sense of camaraderie, as if we were all on a pilgrimage to something sacred, something greater than ourselves. Conceived in the 1920s and funded by Brazil's Catholic community, the statue was envisioned as a symbol of peace and protection. Its construction was a feat of engineering and artistry, blending faith and creativity into an Art Deco masterpiece that would stand the test of time. Designed by French sculptor Paul Landowski and built by Brazilian engineer Heitor da Silva Costa, Christ the Redeemer is covered in thousands of triangular soapstone tiles, each one carefully placed by hand. Over the decades, these tiles have been lovingly restored, preserving the statue's serene expression and outstretched arms for future generations. Reaching the summit, the air grows cooler and a gentle mist often drifts across the mountaintop. The crowd, usually lively, becomes hushed in the presence of the statue. There's a palpable sense of reverence, as if everyone is pausing to reflect on the magnitude of what stands before them. The final steps to the platform are electric with anticipation. As you ascend, the statue looms ever larger, and you realize you're about to witness one of the new 7 wonders of the world. A moment that will stay with you forever. And then, there it is, Christ the Redeemer, rising 38 meters above the city, its presence unmistakable even from miles away. Perched atop the lush Corcovado mountain, the statue seems to float between earth and sky, a silent guardian watching over Rio de Janeiro. As you approach, the sheer scale of the monument becomes overwhelming, its silhouette etched against the endless blue. Its arms stretch wide in a timeless gesture of peace and acceptance, as if embracing not just the city below, but the entire world. The outstretched arms seem to welcome every visitor, no matter where they come from or what they believe. The statue's calm, gentle expression radiates serenity, inviting reflection and wonder. Its immense scale inspires awe, but it's the sense of unity it brings that truly moves people. Here, belief and background fade away, replaced by a shared sense of humanity and hope. Despite the steady flow of visitors, a surprising tranquility settles over the mountaintop. The noise of the city below is replaced by a gentle hush, as if the statue itself asks for a moment of quiet contemplation. Families gather for photos, friends laugh together, and solo travelers stand in silent admiration. Each person finds their own connection to the monument, some in joy, others in quiet reflection, all touched by the same sense of wonder. Up close, the surface of the statue reveals thousands of shimmering soapstone tiles, each one carefully placed by the hands of dedicated artisans. These tiles catch the sunlight, sparkling softly, a testament to the years of effort and devotion poured into this masterpiece. This isn't just a statue, it's a beacon of hope, a symbol of welcome that transcends language and culture. People from every corner of the globe gather here, drawn by the promise of peace and the spirit of unity that the monument embodies. Standing in its shadow, you can't help but feel a wave of gratitude and humility. The vastness of the world stretches out before you, and for a moment, you're reminded of how small we are and how connected. The open arms above invite us all to embrace life with compassion, to reach out to one another with kindness. In this place, surrounded by strangers, a sense of community quietly grows. As you leave, the message lingers, a gentle reminder to carry peace and grace with you, wherever you go. The memory of standing in the shadow of grace stays with you, long after the mountain fades from view. The view from Corcovado rivals the statue itself. Rio sprawls below, a living map of beaches, ocean and city. You see Copacabana, Ipanema, Sugarloaf Mountain and the shimmering Rodrigo de Freitas Lagoon. The city's contrasts, modern towers, historic neighborhoods and hillside favelas are all visible from above. Up here, the world feels peaceful, the city's noise replaced by wind and reflection. The light shifts, clouds drift, and the landscape transforms before your eyes. Leaving Corcovado is like waking from a dream, carrying a new perspective with you. Rio's geography and spirit come alive from this height. The memory of that view, watched over by Christ, is unforgettable. If Christ the Redeemer is Rio's serene soul, Carnival is its wild, beating heart. For a few days each year, the city explodes with music, color, and joy. Carnival's roots blend European and African traditions, evolving into a celebration powered by samba. My first taste was at a bloco, a street party where everyone, young and old, danced together. The energy was infectious, the music irresistible, and the sense of community profound. Carnival is more than a party, it's an expression of freedom and unity. Social barriers dissolve and strangers become friends in the streets. I danced, sang, and felt a sense of belonging that was truly heartwarming. Carnival's magic is that you don't just watch, you become part of it. The Sambadrome is Carnival's epicenter, a stage for Rio's top samba schools to compete in a dazzling parade. Each school spends a year preparing, creating a show that's part theater, part opera, all celebration. The atmosphere is electric as thousands gather to watch the spectacle unfold. Floats tower above, dancers shimmer in feathers and sequins, and the drumbeats shake the stands. Each school tells a story through music, costumes, and choreography. The passion and pride of the performers are palpable. It's the culmination of a year's work. The Sambadrome is more than a competition. It's a testament to the power of music and dance. Watching, you're swept up in the energy and joy. It's a living celebration of culture and community. Beyond the Sambadrome, Carnival's true soul is in the streets at the blocos. Hundreds of parties citywide. Each bloco has its own theme and band, turning neighborhoods into open-air celebrations. I joined processions through Santa Teresa's cobbled streets and danced in massive crowds near Ipanema. The blocos are inclusive. No tickets, no barriers, just pure joy. People share drinks, help with costumes, and dance with abandon. Families, friends, and strangers all celebrate together, united by music. This is Carnival at its most authentic. Raw, communal, and deeply human. The warmth and zest for life of the Cariocas shine brightest here. The blocos remind us that the best celebrations need only music, people, and joy. As my time in Rio ended, I realized the city had left a permanent mark on me. The memories, Christ the Redeemer, samba drums, sun, and laughter became part of my story. Rio teaches you to embrace life with passion and joy, to find happiness in simple moments. The community pride of the samba schools and the joy of the blocos reveal the strength of human connection. Millions come for the sights, but leave with a changed perspective. Rio awakens adventure, inspires openness, and connects you to others. Standing on Corcovado brings peace. Dancing in Carnival brings freedom. Let Rio's beauty and spirit uplift you. It's a journey that rewards you with more than just views. This marvelous city will leave a joyful mark on your soul. Travel helps us grow, learn, and connect with the world and ourselves. My time in Rio was a vibrant chapter, and sharing it with you has been a pleasure. Stories inspire us to explore the world's beauty and diversity. Perhaps Rio's story has sparked your curiosity. Maybe you're dreaming of samba or Corcovado's heights. That excitement is the start of every great adventure. Thank you for joining me in Rio's vibrant streets and sacred heights. If you're hungry for more inspiration, I invite you to follow along as we explore the world together. Your own marvelous journey is waiting. Let's go find it.